What's good, Taurus? TT here with a channel message for all of my Taurians. If y'all are new, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If y'all are returning, welcome back, you guys. I see all of y'all in the comment section. Y'all are what was that? This is a blooper. Rewind. Rewind. Okay, something about rewind is significant. This is why I don't like intros, because it's too much word. Anyway, hey Taurus, TT here with another channel nope, that's not gonna work either. I gotta find it. I'm standing. I'm standing on the front line. Hit me with your bed. Okay. What's good, Taurus? TT here with a channel message for all of my Taurians. If you guys are new, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If y'all are returning, welcome back, you guys. Before we get into the message, we are going to just see who this message is for. Ooh, Taurus. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is definitely telling me that you've thought about it, you put your feelings in it, you working your magic, and your fruits of your labor is about to pay off. There is something that y'all are doing. This is going to feel like a divine opportunity, but I feel like Spirit's been telling you about this for a long time now. Why am I getting this random download in the sky? Butterflies in the sky. Take a look. It's the reading rainbow. I'm getting this download that somebody that watches this channel or is supposed to have like a channel. Stay with me. Not just any channel. You're supposed to have like a virtual school. It's supposed to be like a magical virtual school or something like that. Like the first to ever have like a school of Hogwarts in real life type of energy. That's what I'm seeing here, like bubbles, okay? School for mutants or some shit. Professor X. We have the Magician in reverse. All right, you may have been excuse me. Hold on a second. Excuse me. That just really, I don't know. I don't know if this is like a shadow work. But it's different because it feels like a rigorous course or a rigorous process, but this process is effective. There's something that you guys do that's super effective, because it gets the people going. You know what I'm saying? It gets the energy going, and it bypasses that cognitive dissonance. It bypasses that part of the brain where you try to repel something that's really good for you. It's like a placebo effect. Okay, there's something about a placebo effect that your curriculum or your program or your 10-step method or something like that. You know how, if I could describe it, the Magician in reverse kind of would be like a method of therapy and healing, like Ayana Fix Your Life. On a small scale, right? I'm not saying that she's small or anything. What I'm saying is, on a small scale, she's going into a situation deliberately triggering you, to bypass all of the mask that you wear. So it's a rigorous way of shadow work. But with the Magician in reverse, 5 of Wands, It's almost like either you have a gift or a divine gift or ability to compel people to reveal themselves. You have a divine gift of chaos that has been given to you as a conduit for this feels like provoking. You know how like the Bible says do not provoke people to anger or things like that, but it's like you have this gift to provoke people to dispel their own illusion, dispel their own facade or something like that. You're meant to have like a great harvest around you really nurturing, watering this seed. But I feel like with the with the Ace of Pentacles, this is pretty much telling me you may be trying to get people on board, or you may feel like you can move a lot faster in the event that you were able to get other like minds to like collaborate or to like move in the same direction. But you don't really need people. You don't really need an entourage is what I'm hearing. I'm also seeing someone in a position where you're meant to develop in mass production like the next wave of artists or something like that. You're meant to transition from being the entertainers to being the teachers. You're meant to transition from being the speakers to the motivators. There's a level up here that Spirit has for you. And I don't have my book here, but this is kind of like the download that I got yesterday. And I was asking Spirit like all day long, like, you really want me to say that? And I'm kind of getting that same that same energy here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is you having the courage to do something anyway, to speak about injustice and imbalance, right? You are meant, do you think about the amount of energy that is conjured up to turn on a light bulb? Think about that. Now place yourself in that position and ask yourself, how are you going to turn the light on? Right? Frankenstein, you are rising people from the dead and telling them like Lazarus, stand up on your feet and move. Because there's an energy shift from being the observers, the watchers, the talkers, into the movers, the doers, the shakers. Okay, shake, 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 Harlem shake. And so you're being prepared and you're being groomed and molded to be able to show up and to perform wonders. Oh, come through, Spirit. Hold on, let me find my little oracles, because I'm feeling the Spirit come up over me, okay? Oh, shit. All my cards fell on the floor. Love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Is there anything? Dun, 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 dun. Baby, I like them. Dun, 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 dun. All the yeah, there's something about you taking an easier way or trying to take an easier route. So it's more of a gradual shift rather than ripping the band-aid off. You need to be performing a wax. Like, you got to wax that ass. Wax on and wax off. I don't know what industry you're supposed to be waxing. What level of consciousness you're supposed to be tapping into. But it's so different for everyone. I can see all timelines. It's like, which one do we go into first? We'll be here all day. So we're not gonna do. I'm telling you. Something about that love. Baby, you like that. All this. Therapists. I'm saying. I told you. Y'all may be the love doctors. Okay. And then we have the Kabbalah, Tree of Life. I was talking about this yesterday. Yesterday. I feel like y'all supposed to be bridging something together with justice in reverse here, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. No reverse, no justice, no peace, right? The route that you're meant to take is the route of least resistance, okay? However, you're so accustomed to doing things on your own, it's almost like you believe, right? You believe that you will be a lot more effective, thorough, and successful if you do it all by yourself. Snap your fingers. You could do it all by yourself, baby girl. Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. Okay. What is this? We have a drink on the table. There's some type of conversation, but when I saw the drink, I saw a glass slide across the table, but it was showing me, like, pick your poison. Okay, because every relationship is going to come with lessons. Every relationship is going to come with lessons. Every relation is going to have its own trials and errors. Someone is a healer. Someone is a healer. But their methods are not... Their methods are not mainstream. Their methods are not traditional. This is, ooh, okay, this is different. I feel like with the Queen of Coins in reverse, this is someone that is... They're supposed to heal a certain... Okay, for some of you guys, I'm picking up romanticism, okay? Somebody may believe that they are here to heal women, okay? I know this sounds crazy, like God's gift to mankind, right? But yeah, I really feel like someone here is here to heal women, the feminine energy, and integration, because it's bigger than black and white. It's bigger than just getting into a relationship, marrying each other, and just healing the planet. I feel it's more about I'm gonna have to sit with this, because there's something here and I don't want to miss it, but I feel like the way that I'm getting triggered, this is a philosophy or a method that has been shunned. Okay. Now the gender don't matter, but I am seeing the gender. The love doctor. Now this may be someone that speaks to a specific ethnic group, right? A specific genre. This could be, smooth jazz or something. This could be healing. Therapy is not always just you sitting on someone's couch. Therapy is also a frequency, right? So when I say this may be love music, love topics, you know what I'm saying? Love relationships and counseling. Just talking about topics is healing, because you get it out of your body and you start to be able to talk about the lessons and how you overcome them and things like that. So triggering topics and things like that is significant. But I do feel like someone is meant to Divinely, they are divinely orchestrated to speak to a specific type of person, a specific type of struggle, a specific type of trauma here. Now, that doesn't mean that that person is going to be intimate with them in a sexual way. It doesn't mean that they are there, that they want to be with that person. They may be there to inspire that person, work closely in tandem with that person, see them to fruition, right? This could be a producer that is meant to produce many light star seeds and things like that, right? And so they will be bees in the trap, bees in the trap. So they may be in certain environments where they look like they shouldn't be there, or it's something about it being unorthodox, or it creates a puzzle or people question this person's integrity. You may have the same type of scenario. I feel like in general, this is someone that's all about love. Okay, life lessons, the tree of life. It's all interconnected. Kinetic energy could mean something. They may practice comedic laws. I don't know. Whoever you are. But justice in reverse is pretty much saying like there has been an imbalance for feminine energy, and this person is here to this energy collective, because if one person exists, best believe there's a collective of energies here that are the love doctors, male or female, it don't matter. But no one can speak right to a feminine energy the way a healed masculine energy can, and we can call it is what it is. Okay, now many authority figures have abused that power by not being able to practice self-restraint and exploiting it versus healing it. So this may be someone that is divinely guided to reverse what has been done, reverse counsel. But I am seeing here some team, okay, because we have the Knight of Wands, the Moon, and the Sun in reverse. They can't tell you. There's something about something has to be a secret. Hold on. Something has to be a secret. Wheel of Fortune. What I'm seeing here is someone's chopping away at time, right? The time it takes to learn a lesson is speeding up through this encounter with this person, okay? Oh, okay. The more people this person encounters, this is going to sound so baffling, okay? But listen to me. You don't understand cosmic energies if you are struggling with this part. So just leave this video alone for a while. Come back to it. But what I'm seeing here, okay, is... And we do have a winner from the comment sections. We have a special winner from the comment section. I ain't gonna tell you who yet, but we're gonna get into that in a second. The more people that are drawn to this person, whether that be through attraction, voice, like a siren, right? They succumb to their own desires for love because it exposes their vulnerability and it exposes their insecurity or their void that they have in their heart. The aspiration or the desire to love this person or this collective consciousness is... Two things happen. If you're attracted to this person or you're drawn to this person or you guys align in any capacity, they are the doctor, okay? The love doctor, okay? So this is inner child healing, healing in general, distorted masculine, distorted feminine. We all have the energy inside of us. But specifically, if this is a masculine, he will expose the voids in the feminine energy. If this is a female energy, feminine energy, she will expose the mother wounds. He will expose the father wounds. It is a part of their sacred contracts to mother humanity or to father humanity, to restore balance. Okay? To integrate and restore balance for mothers and four fathers, or something like that. The task that this collective has been given is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Impulse, desire, reckless behavior. A lot of people in love with the idea of love will be like a moth to a flame, burned by desire, by this collective of consciousness. Okay? What's intended to happen from this connection, from these healers, the inability to get this person to come towards you, or the inability to have this person chase after you, runner chaser energy. This is an unstoppable force, which means that this energy has the capacity to resist their impulses. Okay? That's just what it is. They're mysterious. They know how to resist their impulses. They have those impulses, but they will never chase you, and they will never chase someone. They will never chase you, and then they will never respond to your desire to be chased. Okay? So what happens? You can give all the love you want. You can do all it is that you want, but they're fixed this way. Wheel of Fortune. To be an unstoppable force. You see, he's not in motion. He's not moving. He's just He's an observer of your condition. And as the observer of your condition, he sends you either to the naughty list or the nice list. Simple. And for however long you want to be on the naughty list, that's how long you can stay there. This is a wheel that just keeps going until you decide that you're tired of hell. It's giving very Scorpio energy, okay? As a collective, as a whole. So, one thing's for certain, you will develop tougher skin. You will develop thicker skin. You will become stronger, wiser, sharper, faster when you leave this lesson. Okay? And I feel like this energy is the force. May the force be with you. The Two of Cups, yes. This is what I'm seeing here. I feel like Spirit is saying, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry, because if this energy is contracted to never be with anyone, ever, no matter how much they want to. Like I said, Queen of Coins in reverse. Because they are contracted to, for the rest of their life, they will attract. Alright? They will wind people up. Gold diggers. Connections that try to manipulate through the spiritual realm and get this person to, lust after them, chase after them, open up their heart. These are the collectives of Taurians that have either this is you, or this is what Spirit needs you to understand, Taurus, about somebody you may be connected to. High Priestess, Nine of Swords. Don't hurt your head. It's not you. Don't take it personal. These types of connections are hardwired. It's not something where you wait on them to heal and you wait on them to resolve their inner child issues so y'all to be together. No. These collective of consciousness are contracted to come here and be everything a person would ever want, according to the status quo and according to the standards of society. But no matter how hard humanity wants this person, or a person may want them or desire them, they are the they are the ones that tell you in so many words that we're just friends. They may friend zone you. They may say certain things. 8 of Cups, walk away. This is your test. So someone has a test coming up. It's contracted for you to learn a final lesson with this person. I'm seeing that that maze. You can't run and you can't hide. You got to go through it. Now I'm walking on the path. Yep. I see a bear. You're coming across a bear. Okay, you're going to want to love this bear. You're going to want to hug this bear. Taurus, you are a lover. But this bear is your lesson that grants you access to your blessing. Without passing this test, justice cannot be served. You are not ready. You go back to the front of the line. We talked about this not too long ago. Spirit is saying, some of y'all, when you're told no, you pursue harder. You push harder. And when that happens, you are sent back to the front of the line. You have to start seeing these challenges with people and relationships and how we all relate with each other, and the chemistry that either repels or approves us, accepts us, is a part of being in this realm. And if you're unable to see the opportunity and allow this energy to cultivate the growth that is intended to grow, that is intended to invoke inside of you, you will repeat this cycle with this person over and over and over again. This person is here to eradicate at a rapid rate codependency about you. I mean, it's almost interesting because I wonder, like, who sent this person? Ace of Cups in reverse. You called out for this energy. You cried out for this energy. When you were at your lowest moment in your life and you were not loving yourself and you wanted to give up, and the spirit of depression, anxiety, worry, fear, all that was coming for you, your heart cried out for this energy. Yeah. You needed someone that wasn't going to coddle you, that wasn't going to lie to you, that wasn't going to tell you what you wanted to hear, that wasn't going to overlook your flaws. Ooh, come through, Spirit. See, a lot of you guys have become comfortable with people overlooking your flaws and calling it love, rather than seeing that a person that would accept you at your worst is a red flag. But humanity is conditioned not to challenge each other, not to require more of each other, but to just become complacent and accept each other as they are. Well, what's the point of going to school if no one's up in the ammo? If you never advance to the next grade, what's the point of being in this realm? How many lifetimes have you come here, and have you experienced what you're familiar with? Have you experienced what you feel is normal? What does it hurt to adopt a new philosophy? What does it hurt? So when this collective consciousness was incarnated, they were assigned to those of you that look for opportunities. It's like they're like the what they call them? Like the bounty. They the bounty hunters. They inspiration. These are the ones that are here to help you connect to your higher self. There's only two ways to get to your higher self. Either you learn through the school of hard knock life, or you sit with a whole bunch of monks and you sit many lifetimes in preparation for that. Believe it or not, there is a whole devotion to assuring that ever so many offspring, when one incarnates, that they take the path of least resistance, not just for themselves, because certain cultures understand that when you place people in their natural order of their energy versus your faction of what you want them to be, the entire collective connected to that consciousness excels at a rapid rate, which is why a lot of cultures exceed a lot exponentially than others, because they understand that there's always a golden child born. But rather than place that golden child in specific in certain industries or factions that goes against their natural abilities, they create a whole monkery, a whole devotion to the practice of connecting with source all day long, every day. You know what I'm saying? So here we are, face to face with your biggest test that you're ever about to take. And it's coming in the form of your heart's desire or your weakest desires. It's not your strongest, okay? The strongest is always going to be you, because that's Taurus energy. But in order for you to overcome this temptation, you have to, it ain't enough to just tell yourself it anymore, or just tell yourself you over something. Some of y'all have taken on certain personality traits and you've kind of took a page out their book to get yourself to a certain point, which is good, because that means that you was practicing. But they want you to know, they want you to understand your opponent before you go into any duel. Okay, this is a duel. This is what I feel like. You need to understand your opponent. You need to understand what makes them tick. You need to go. You need to become a mutant. It is what it is. It's time that you stop making it harder than it has to be. You're going to need your higher self to take control of this flesh that you possess. Because it's through your higher self, your oversoul, right, where all your blind spots will be illuminated. Nothing will be left for you to figure out on the back end. No spell, no curse, no hex will be able to be performed over you. You see what I'm saying? Because what I'm seeing here is someone possessed a very ancient ability to be able to capture your essence and harvest it for themselves. Now the question is who is going to be who for you? It's going to be Whoville for you. You're going to need to know who this person is. The lovers. Damn. In order to understand this person, you have got to know yourself. There is no other way around it. You have got to know yourself. You have got to accept yourself as you are. You know something about yourself that only you know. I don't care what other people tell you. For some of y'all, it's as simple as admitting that your love have conditions. Like straight up. Straight up, not subtly. Do you really want to love me forever? Yeah, we can scream conditional love all day and all this other stuff. But if where you are honest with yourself that your love have conditions, this energy has nothing else to exploit. You see what I'm saying? This energy have nothing else to ride you off of. No, this energy has nothing else to go off of except the fact that you have stepped into your authenticity. Own it. This is about owning it. Who are you? This person is here to extract the authentic person out of you. Not the one that you put on for everybody else. Not the one that you like the most. Okay? The more likable one. Not that one. But the one that you possess, which is the reason why you still watch this channel. If you watch this channel, oh, you are bad. You have darkness. You have to. Because I'm dark. In order for you to tolerate a motherfucker like me, you gotta be dark. Okay? That's just the truth. Impartiality. You can't accept the light without the dark. You can't have the light without the shadow. And the more that you deny your shadow, the more the fragments start to become bigger than you. I said this to you guys a year ago. I remember. Well, maybe not a whole year ago, but it was around about... Nah, it was this year. It was earlier this year, yeah. Because I made it to this unit. Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm not like that person. I'm not like that person. We only come in contact with people that we're in relation with, that we are still familiar with. And when I say familiar, there are patterns that exist inside of you that exist inside somebody else. When you no longer resonate with a particular soul pod, Spirit literally wrote this shit down and broke it down. Where's my folder? Because shit, hold on. If I don't find it, it's going to bug me. Because I remember, it's like having an aha moment. This ain't it. This is not the book. Where's my book? I can't find my book. I have too many books, y'all. Okay, let's try this book. There was something. Yes, Pokemon. That's what Spirit gave me. Pokemon. It was talking about gotta catch them all. Alright? The purpose of separating the twins was because, like magnets, when you release them, they're going to do what they naturally do. They're going to find their way to each other. And along the way, they will contract. Okay? Because we're giving birth to a level of consciousness in this dimension. Right? So in order for something to be born, the twins have to create a contraction. It's making sense now. Spirit. It's making sense now, okay? So in your pods, okay, the people that are meant to be magnetized towards you will possess particular traits, patterns, chemistry, okay? This has been cooking in the lab for a minute. So the bonds is going to naturally contract them towards you. It's going to create a contraction, a rhythm. That rhythm is a pulse. Oh my God. I see it. I see it. That's what the tree of life is. It's a pulse. All right? So for everything that you come in contact with, it's not by mistake. It's by design. Yes, it is. It's by design. There is creation. You can't have one without the other. But when you understand why you are here, right? And when you accept your destiny, you accept that some things you have to do alone. There are some things that you have to do alone. It's never personal. That's what Spirit is saying. In order to be able to see this and really be of service, you have got to open yourself up to that network. Mysticism in reverse. You cannot have one without the other. You can't be too far detached from the high priestess, right? And be only, feel only connected to the physical. Look at there's ghosts here, there's spirits here. And then pray and not be able to understand that energy never dies. Never. It never dies. It just finds a new form. All right. It's going to go where it's called. It's going to attract. It's going to come wherever it's meant to go. And when I say meant to go, I mean where the contraction is pulling it. The current is pulling it. This is what it is. You can't fight against water. You can't fight against the current of anything. You're in the vortex, right? You can step out of it for a moment, but you're going to eventually wither away. Joy. So you're going to have to choose to either find the goodness along the way or be sad of what you didn't do before you went away. There's something about letting go of this despondent response to pressure. Pressure cooks people. It does. It does. So let's get into the winner. Let's give a special shout out right quick before we close this message, before we get up out of here. I think I have a little, I wrote something, okay? Give me a minute. Hold on. Cause I wasn't expecting this. Y'all know sometimes I really get real, like spirit was really coming for edges yesterday, and I was just like, not 2 days in a row. We'll save it for another day. It's gonna come back around though, but we'll save it for another day. Dang. What's his name? Who said you can't be beautiful? Because I really feel like y'all have no idea. I don't know if you guys have ever run across this beautiful soul's comments, but days where I personally wasn't sure last year whether or not I even wanted to still do this shit, okay? Because before you can speak about something as spiritualists, we go through it first, right? The only reason why I could talk about something is I've been through it. That's just is what it is. So, in so many words, I want to say thank you to King Yah Seer. Yes, that's what we're going to do today. It don't matter if it was rain, sleet, or snow. It didn't matter if I responded or didn't respond. One thing he has always done on this channel as a collective for not just me, but for everyone is express gratitude. And I'm not just talking about me, but he shares what stuck out to him. He shares his own interpretation. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the cultivation of sharing your own interpretation of what you gather. Because without your interpretation, we have nothing. And without leaving those interpretations around wherever you go, we would have nothing to refer to. So, let's get into your message. So, I want to say congratulations, King. Congratulations. I love you. Thank you for always sharing good vibes here in this comment section. Thank you for always being a daily inspiration to others and not just myself. We appreciate you as a collective, and may you continue to surf this infinite wave of love, abundance, and prosperity. All right, spirits. Before I take my happy ass to bed, what deck do you want to use? Let me find a special deck. Because I don't know, I just feel like I feel like he just be making moves, spirit. So talk to me. What messages do you have for King Yasir? What messages do you have for King Yasir? Okay. Let's see. I'm hearing something about a mother. I'm not sure if your mother passed over or if there's a grandmother. It could be a grandmother. You may have like an ancestor for a grandmother. Extremely proud of you. And you know what? Let me not ask that, because I think in your comment you say granny. Yes, you always say granny. She could have been an earth sign. But yeah, in your one specific comment, you say, Granny said, learn, teach, and share. Embrace and embody our new tribal nation. Evolution with supreme stability, security, and spirituality in real time. Manifestation now. So yes, this is telling me your grandmother is saying you're almost ready. You are almost ready to I feel like you are you're getting over not only the loss of someone that you love very deeply, but you're also getting over the loss of like failed relationships or something like that, and understanding like just I feel like you understand his sisters in general, women in general. You've had an opportunity to like reflect or discover a lot about the feminine energy, okay? Intuition, things like that. I feel like this is a second chance, but let me see. I feel like this is a second chance. I feel like she wants you to forgive yourself. Okay. Forgive yourself about something. Something to do about time or how far you would be by now if you had listened to somebody. There's some type of regret of the past that your grandmother wants you to let go of. All the blessings that you have received, They were meant for you to receive them. There's a narrative. This may be about an ex where you feel like you had to choose between your talent, your gift, and your purpose over a relationship, and you really like beat yourself up about not being able to like keep both or something like that. This is like that struggle between, you know, your career, your life purpose, or your dreams over a relationship, and you may have placed a particular person on like a pedestal of that's the only person that ever had your heart, or that's the only person that you ever saw yourself being happy with. That's the person you would have been with had they, you know, had things worked out for you guys in the past. And I feel like you're aligning to a whole new story. You're aligning to a whole nother reality. Okay? But the only thing that can stop this 10 of Cups from coming in for you would be your determination to hold on to that old story and that old narrative. Just like the way that you feel about your grandmother. If you were there to help, or you were there to defend them, or you were helped to be there for them, you probably could have prevented their early demise or their early transition. But really, it's like a silent guilt that you carry. You're almost over that. That's what this healing journey has been about for you, is for you to change your perspective of how you feel about death. I feel like you may have a very love-hate relationship with Scorpio energy in general. This could be an actual person or just the energy of death and how you lose people, and how it's been a long time coming for you to come to terms with the way in which you lost someone. If you, like I said, I feel like this was a very special, you've had like only 2 special people in your life, and you would have given them the world. Whoever this lover is, they may have had like family, friends, or other people get into their head or get into their ear, and y'all broke up, or she broke up with you. I'm hearing it ain't over till the fat lady sing, and the fat lady ain't sing yet. Take it how it resonates. That relationship that you wish you would have had with that past person was preparation for this blessing here. What's blessing is coming? Because you have the 10 of Cups here. That person was here to help you see just how kind your true nature, your true authentic nature with Justice here. You have good news coming here. Like you're being asked to stop wondering if this is if a past person, your sweetheart, your person that you once loved, the person that you would have spent the rest of your life with, if that's the person that's coming back to you. If that's the person that's being picked up on. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, third party energy. If I could turn back the hands of time, my darling, you would be mine. I feel like you guys have learned all that there is for you guys to learn from each other, and it was no mistake for you guys to go in your opposite directions. It's no love lost. I feel like this is the only thing stopping your Justice from coming in. And until you get over that, it's going to be one of the things that binds you and keeps you stuck. It's something about this connection or these connections where it's like loyalty. The moment you have an experience where someone treated you good, you never forget them. You go hard for them. But some connections are meant to be in your life for a season. And this grandmother wants more for you. Wants all your dreams to come true. They see your front, your back, and your sides, all four corners, and they seen how every timeline has will play out for you, has played out for you. And with Alliance here, you have someone that is just like you, compatible with you, where you don't have to hide who you are, you don't have to fight, you don't have to do different things. And and like I said, I think like your deceased loved one really wants you to move forward. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. And as always, no thank you necessary. This is just doing my heart good to be able to extend this love and blessing to you as well. So thank you for everything that you have done. Okay, let's jump back on the general message. Thank you guys for your patience as we celebrate other fellow, what is that, subscribers. As we celebrate other fellow subscribers over the next 30 days. This is fun. This is so much fun. This is bringing me so much joy, right? Let's get into your closing messages for anyone that spirit you have a message for. What's your closing message for my collective? No, you are not going to be single for the rest of your life. Alright, closing messages for the rest of my collective spirit. What messages do you want to channel through? I heard the portal, the door is open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. So the choice is yours. The choice is yours. All of this is magic. This is your world. This is going to be how you work your magic, how you cultivate it is going to be what it becomes. Your reality is determined by you. The only thing that the universe is waiting on is for you to be willing to do whatever is necessary to see it into fruition. So for some of you, it looks as if you have, some of you, you're leaving the dark side of magic. You're leaving the dark side of the shadow and you're going into the light so you can experience more of the light because you've already traveled and journeyed through the dark side. For others of you, you're being asked to journey into the shadow so you can transmute it and transcend it into the light. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, this is what's going to open your heart so the universe can give you your heart's desires. But until you are aware of what lies beneath the surface of your own heart, no other person can love you equally. It's going to be imbalanced. A relationship with no type of adversity, or a connection in general with no type of adversity, is unrealistic. But it's also the one that you have asked for. And if you're not able to get it your way, you've said to the universe, I'm willing to do it all by myself. Do it all by yourself. Which is something that you have to do. Strength card. And that's because you running. This is runner energy. So if you know that at times you tend to run from conflict, you tend to run from things that are out of your control, or you tend to run from your shadow, love is triggering it for sure. All right, Three of Swords. The universe is about to test just how bad can it be. The universe is about to test how bad you really believe you healed and ready to receive something. Because many of you, I see that with the Three of Pentacles, something's not going to be able to last very long because of whatever's in your shadow. What's in the shadow, Spirit? Did a card fall out? Five of Wands in reverse. What's in the shadow? No drama? Hold on. A lot of... Okay. So you're hiding in the shadows. You're staying away. So what's in the shadows is you. And what's operating as you is your distorted light. Yeah, death card is your distorted light. So you're like... You're on autopilot. You are regurgitating things that you've heard other people say. You're like an Autobot. Not really awake, not really asleep, but kind of like in limbo, in between. Still trying to discover whether or not it's safe to come out and really reveal yourself. So I feel like you've already repressed yourself deep within your shadow. And so because you're not operating your body, you sleep. You're unaware of what lie of who you really are. And the more that you're unaware of who you really are, you're allowing anything and anyone to step in and speak on your behalf. And it's hurting people, emotional responses, lack of emotional control. And that's where the runner energy stems from. It stems from the escapism of hardship. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh. And you ain't, and it's not your fault that things don't work out. Everything is happening to me, not for me. Can't keep relationships, don't work out. You want it, but no one's good enough because you don't have what you want. So it's almost as if because you desire love, or you desire a healed connection, you desire a healthy relationship, you desire one that doesn't have drama, that doesn't have adversity, that doesn't have anything, then it's lacking true life source energy. How can you repel the very energy that's used to spark your very existence? It's an oxymoron. It doesn't even make any sense. Your very existence you repel, right? The soul that enshrines your, the body that enshrines your soul is a physical manifestation below of a spiritual source. That spiritual source is chaos, right? When a baby, and this is why Spirit's been giving so many baby references. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? When on a chemistry level, on a creation level, it takes, if you ever saw Lucy, the amount of chaos that it takes to spark an existence in a portal to give birth to you that is watching this video is raw chaos. It's chaos without matter. The chaos is always moving, right? Until you give it a matter, until you give it a vessel to be in, until you give it something else to move through. Electricity is moving through at all times. It's never dead. It's never stagnant. It's never not moving. It's never still. And it's through that energy, that electricity, that things walk, talk, move, breathe, exist. So it's like Spirit is saying, you've asked for a tall glass of something that is like, you want an empty vessel. You want something that doesn't possess the spark of life. Take it how it resonates. And you want to love. You want a human voodoo doll. You want a human baby doll that don't speak back, that don't talk back, that you can put down and pick up whenever you want. Well, just go make one then and go be with that. But if you want something that talks back to you and speaks and has a mind of its own, you're going to have to learn how to go within your shadows and ask yourself, what is your disposition with opposition? What's your disposition with chaos? What's your disposition with adversity? What happened to you that made you repel it so much that you reclused and fragment yourself over and over and over again? And like Pokemon, you got to go around in your past lives and this life and catch it all. And as you go through that shadow process of retrieving those missing pieces, right? Four of Pentacles. You get to decide what you want to hoard, right? It's like now that you found, oh yeah, that's my story. That's my story. Yeah, that's me too. That's me too. That's me too. This whole entire thing is now your shadow's so big because you done hoarded all the stories. Pick one. Make one for you. Don't be so fluid and absorbent that you want all possible storylines. Be specific. Be intentional with your word. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Why not just ask for you? Ask for someone like you. Maybe you're looking for someone to save you from you. And if that's true, then it's time for you to take some time and discover what it means to be in love with you. Love on you. Not just going out there buying stuff and loving, but I mean deeply love you. Express yourself as you. Because I feel like that's what wants to come through. And the more that you are expressing yourself as you, the rest gonna do what it's gonna do. It's gonna happen a lot faster. That's what's blocking you. A person can't see a vision because there is nothing there. You want somebody to build with you. You want somebody to see your worth. But there's nothing there. You swap places with your shadow. Your shadow is holding the truth and you walking with a lie. And that's all I got for you guys. I love you. Hold on. I keep saying that's all I have. That's all I have for you in this message. Okay. Dang. Where my cards at? What we got? We have, this came out yesterday. I think day before yesterday. Supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. And then we have Ladybug. I promise you these two cards came out yesterday. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being in love. In a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Taurus, I'll see you. Is it hasta mañana? Is that how you say that? Hasta mañana. Sir, what does that mean? I'm trying to say tomorrow. How you say tomorrow in Spanish? Hey Siri, how do you say tomorrow in Spanish?
In Spanish, tomorrow is mañana.
Mañana. I'm learning a whole nother new language. Bye, Taurus.